Okay, here we are. We are working on Necropolis for Front Guard Games. And we are going to just jump straight into this. We've got no guests tonight. It's just us. And my magic glove of ninja awesomeness. And we've got a small modification that we need to do to this room. I was rereading the description. And the other part of this is this room here. I mentioned last night, this room here is like a duplicate of this room, but it's kind of not. It's kind of not. I have a feeling that music's too loud, but I'll have to wait till someone's here to confirm. I'm going to just turn that down for a moment. Okay, so this room here, no spoilers, is not identical to this room here. In many ways it is. Same pillars, same floor, same walls, but all of the contents are gone. So that's all I'm going to say. So this room is kind of done. It's literally kind of done. I'm tempted to throw a couple of cobwebs in there, maybe a bit of dust on the floor, but I mean, it kind of looks like it's already got that. So I might literally just go, all right, and leave that one exactly as it is. Now here though, we do need to make a small, well, it's not a change, it's an addition. I need to add a door here. So let's do that. Let's start there. In fact, I have a door on this map. I have several doors. And let's actually copy this door. We will take you. And we are going to bring you up here. And we're going to bring you into this room. Now, can I put it on top of the... No, I can't. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is... how do I want to do this? It's a false door. So I don't really want to get rid of... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to cut that out. I'm going to paste it. We're going to grab that thing that I just pasted. We're going to bring it up above the wall. Oh, shoot. Where is it? Come here. Come here. Above the wall coloring. And maybe above the ink. Above the ink? Do I want to go above the ink? Yeah, how do I do a full store here? Hey, welcome in, weekend. Really good to see you. Actually, you could do me a favour, me old cock sparrow. Can you tell me... Music's a bit soft right now, but can you tell me my voice volume versus my music volume, how it's tracking, please? Look at that, 5K bits badge. Look at that. You got yourself a little badge. And you tried to catch me out with the info, but no, I'm one step ahead of you, sir. I got the info done. Alright, I'm gonna take this. It's a false door. I want to get rid of that thing on the other side. I'm actually gonna put it higher than the ink. There. And I'm actually gonna move it level with the ink, like something like that. Well, I don't want to hide the false door, right? I want a door to be there. I'm tempted to do something like that. Because it's literally just a door in appearance only. You can't open it, you can't do anything with it. I mean, this is one of the things about the map. When you do a map like this, you can see, like, you can see this area here and go, well, how do I get into that? There's a staircase on the other side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's how players act. I don't really want to do a full-on door there. I don't really want to do a full-on door there. I think it's going to get confusing. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to walk away. And I'm actually going to commit to it. There we go. And that's done. We're going to play around in here tonight. But I don't think I'm going to complete this area, but we're going to give it a good go. I need to take, you know... Let's just work here for now, and then I'm going to move it later on. Because we are going to need our door. And we are going to move this into here. Yeah. And we're going to get a door on these 6 areas. Then we're going to do the 6 statues in here, and we'll get some rugs in here. I think I'm going to do some rugs, and we're going to make a whole living area right here. How you doing, Wargaming? How is the day treating you? Grab these here, merge them, copy them, and then rotate them. And let's move them down here. By the way, these things like these imperfections in the walls and everything, I am going to fix that, but I've got my wall coloring on a, I don't want to say different layer, of course they're a different bloody layer, but I've got them on a smart object right now, and I don't want to edit smart object, so for now, I'm just going to concentrate on the room, there, because I've got to still come to this whole wall thing anyway. This is crude coloring. We've got to do a lot of fixing up of that shit. We'll do that another time, doesn't have to be right now. By the way, this shield here is going to be a little Easter egg. What I'm doing is there are 6 statues in here, and they're armed differently, but there's 3 of each one, and I'm going to have one with a different shield than the rest of them. And they're dressed a little bit like this, but I'm going to colour it so it's a little bit more like leather. And feathers, so we're going to dangle some feathers off these. I'm going to colour him once, but then we're going to give him different arms and armour. And I'm going to take these and we're going to skew them, so we're going to see them from almost the top down. I might do a club sort of sticking out. I might do a club leaning up against him, do a spear leaning up over his shoulder, you know, that type of thing. So they're kind of a little bit personalised, but we'll start by colouring this dude in right here. Hey, gentlemanly thoughts, it is good to see you, young man. It is good to see you. The description of this room, I'm not going to read it out verbatim. Sorry, I got new casters for my chair. They're super smooth casters, and it just drifts. The chair drifts with any level of motion. But yeah, so the description of this room is it's basically, I'm going to call it a flat, okay? Well, that's an English word. It's like an apartment. There's like a cooking area in here. There's a living room here. There's a bedroom here. There's a study here. And it's a little bit of a jumbles, but this whole room is like this big, huge, where someone's been living. Like just wall to wall. But there's 6 statues in here, and they flank the doors. The statues, there's one of each type. They're all dressed in leather. Or they've been painted to look like they're in leather, and they've got feathers and shit on them. And 3 of them have clubs and shields, tower shields, and 3 of them have spears. Spears, I guess, a spear, and a club, and a tower shield. And I think it's bow and club, spear and club. So I'm going to make those 6 statues tonight. and I mean, that would probably be like half the stream, and then we're just going to start grabbing furniture that I've got. We're going to start making shit. We're going to start making a little library area, a little study room, and we're just going to start populating this entire area. I think we're going to throw some rugs down, but we're going to do it like in the living area. Maybe we'll have some couches or something, little easy coffee table book on it, that type of shit. Hey, Phantom Jen, good to see you. Wait, need to tape you in. Oh, tape me in place. Yes, yes. Hey, Alice Hitler. Hey. Where's my pen? So let's start with this guy. Let's get him colored. There we go. Okay, we will convert. We're going to rasterize this, and I'm going to actually color underneath him, but I'm just going to change him a little bit. This is one that we actually drew on Teagle, so I'm like, you know, I'm going to reuse him, but let's get rid of the rivets and shit, because we want to cover him actually with some feathers. Do I want to do something? No, I'm going to leave that at the top. But I am going to get rid of this on the side. Let's get rid of this. Whoosh is here. Hey, Pex. Princess Streger subbing for 11 months. 1-1. One of our longest standing, if not the most longest standing watchers. Thank you for being a subscriber there, Princess. I think somewhere I've even got facility to see how many hours people have been watching the stream. Princess is way up there. Right, I'm just going to jump into this. I think I'll use this one right here. And we'll do him on a stone pedestal, but let's get the basic leather of the actual dude himself. Yeah, Princess, I don't think you could actually... I don't think there's a command for it, girl. I don't think there's a command. In fact, hold on real quick. I can go to loyalty. Let's look up Princess. Although, Princess, you did change your name partway through. You did change your name partway through. And I bet that... Yeah. Alright, I'll check it up. I don't know why I... Okay, can I sort by hours? Can I sort by hours here? Alright, we've been apparently going for 370 hours, according to this. That's how long we've been streaming. And our bot has been going for 365 hours of that. Box Office Jack, 360 hours. Well, Miss J Maps has got 195 hours in the stream. And Noble Dwarf has got 152. Holy smokes. So, Princess, I've got you in here at 103, and that's after you changed your name, after you actually changed account. Well, Phantom Jen is 108 hours. Look at that. want to thank all of you just for being such awesome human beings. Thank you so much. Phantom Jen. I'm not quite sure of the exact date that I started my account. But I want to say that it was... Shoot, what was it? I kind of want to say it was like in April. But it must have been like April of 2019. So like a year and a half ago. I wonder if I can actually see it on my channel. Let's see if I can actually see this thing. It's not going to be on the settings, is it? Create a dashboard? Oh. And Princess Strega, actually, weirdly, you've been subscribed for 14 months, I see here. Not 11. So why did it say 11? 19 months ago. Thanks, box office. Where are you seeing that? Glad you don't have to wait on me. I would have been looking for hours. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jack. No, I don't think Princess has got gift subs. There's no way that she's had 14 months worth of gift subs. I thought that was all her, but I could be wrong. Not that it's important. She's been around forever. I think there's respect just for that. Wargaming Weekend, I don't think you've missed anything. I described what this was in this room. I thought you were around for that, and I'm doing one dude, and then I'm going to replicate him 6 times, and then we're going to equip him 6 different ways, ish. There's 3 equipped one way, 3 equipped another way, but we're just going to do a little bit of personality between them. These are statues, but they've been painted to look like they're in leather armor. So I'm going to do leather armor with little metal bits and shit like that here and there. Let's get the plinth done. Screw it. Fluffernutters. Oh, Pexy, I don't know. I'm pretty damn sure it did say in the chat here 11 months, but maybe I missaw it. I just know in the channel, when I go to the channel page, it says 14 months. Peanut butter and fluff. Peanut butter and... Am I right? No? No? Difficult crowd. Alright, it's fine. I'll move on. Let's go that way. Oh, shit. I'm actually surprised that Mr. Valor is still there at the top. I gotta be honest with you. Because when was the last time Mr. Valor was in the stream with us? That's like... old school right there. I want to say that the last time Mr. Valor was with us is going to... Shoot. June, July of last year? Wargaming, you earn channel currency though by subscriptions. And subscriptions, raids, I think that hosting, but you've done so many subscriptions and raids and cheers, and I think they all earn. That's where you're getting it from, my friend. Hands down. And you deserve it because of that. I kind of want to change this brush, but let's just forge on. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Wargame. If you want to stop gifting subs, that is 100% your right, my friend. But if you want to stop gifting subs because you think people suspect that you're only trying to buy your way to the top, I guarantee that there's only one person who thinks you're doing that. That's you. Literally, no one thinks that. Anonymous! I tell you what, Anonymous is gonna start getting some points here too. Whoever this Anonymous is, I have some suspicions, but thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sure Midwest will be extremely grateful because he's a cool dude. Yeah, that's looking appropriate. Treebor is extremely generous in a very different way. Treebor's support of my mapping, apparently going back to the beginning of time, humbles me. I gotta be honest with you. It humbles me. This dude has bought almost every product that I've been associated with. That alone just blows me the frick away. And now his support through Noble Dwarf on top of that. Yeah. So Treebor doesn't have to do a goddamn thing in this Twitch channel right here. He's earned like patron for life, just doing what he's doing. He's probably been honestly my longest standing. I hate to use this phrase, but I'm going to fan. And I didn't know. I tell you what though, his name just kept cropping up, just all of the freaking time, and it should have clicked. It should have clicked. Oh, little baby boy. Ah. And Wargaming Recon definitely has the what do I call it? The title of the biggest cheerer, without a doubt. It's a big cheers coming off that man. I think you managed to keep it below stalking. I think you're safe. But I gotta be honest with you, and I'm being serious when I say this. Like, your name, your real life name. Now I actually put some thought into it. Is a name that has cropped up a lot. At that point, it should have bloody dawned on me. Wargaming is an extremely exuberant individual. He's got a lot of I want to say Wargame is one of the most exuberant people I know. Almost on any subject. Wargame has this almost thirst for life. You know what I'm saying? But a thirst for almost other people's lives. He wants other people just to have a great life. And I think that's a great quality to have. There you go, Wargame. I just paid you a compliment, my friend. I don't think he's ever going to come onto my doorstep. He may find me on his doorstep. His pad sounds pretty darn sweet. With lots of cool toys and shit in it. Although we've got a few toys of our own. Truth be known. It's coming out a little bit gold versus leather, but I'm going to stick with it because what the hell, F. We've got shields and stuff we're going to be leaning up against this guy, so I think that's fine. I am, though, going to get this metal bit done here. And maybe we'll do some little metal bits right there, too. Actually, Trebor, I think that's fair. I think that's fair for you to say. Yes, Wargaming Recon is very Christian. I know that he's specifically Catholic, but he behaves in a very, very giving, wonderful, loving way. Yeah. The type of behavior we should all aspire to, I think. Almost looks like he's got a metal mohawk, but I'm going to roll with it. Alright, let's hit save so we don't screw something up. And then I am going to merge this thing. There's our armor stand. Hey, Alex Vixen's here. She literally does manifest. You know, I think it's fair to say, look, we don't really talk politics or religion or things like that on the channel because it never works out well. But I will say this. I understand why there are politics in the world. I actually understand the origination of politics. But I also understand why certain religions, if not most religions at their core, basically say, don't behave like a dick. Try to be a good human being. And I think for the thousands and thousands and thousands of years that we've been around, What are you doing? Come on. For the thousands and thousands of years that we've been around as mankind, and I think at the point where we were creating these organized religions, I think they boil down to, can we try to be better as a species? And I think there's something right in that message. Alright, so I need 6 of these blokes. How do I want to do this? Because you know I draw large and then I shrink down to size. It's how you capture a lot of the details. I shrink down with it. Bean Boozled. You know what? You can F off with your Bean Boozled for now. I'm creating. Do a Bean Boozled later. I also have 2 Bean Boozled from last night I gotta catch up on. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to create. I'm going to duplicate him 6 times. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's do this. Alright. That is going to be my Easter egg. This is going to be our actual shields we're using. These are going to be the weapons that we're going to use. We'll need 3 of each, but we'll come back to that. Let's get rid of these. They all have clubs, so we're going to have 6 clubs. And we're going to take this guy, and we're going to do 1, 2. Oh, I meant to have feathers on this dude. Alright, let's paint them with feathers, so we've got some variation. We'll do 2 sets of feathers. Feathers! Decorated with feathers. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, can you imagine if I actually got like 3 hot ones in one go? That would actually make me pretty damn miserable. Like, really miserable. That would not be a fun time. And if I got like 2 good ones and one bad one, that would still taste like crap. But I promise you, we will catch up in a moment, okay? I don't think I'm gonna go into the headpiece. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Do I want to do chest piece? Maybe one of them will have some chest ones on there. Yeah, and this guy. Ooh, I've got 2 of these dudes. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I'm not actually drawing on the right person right now. I'm gonna merge these because I can separate them afterwards. I'm not sure, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure if the Reapers are going to be as hot as a real Reaper though, you know, just to manage everyone's expectations here. I mean, this is a candy after all, right? So, are we going to really know if I have a Reaper? I'm not sure we will. I think it's just going to be the hottest of the beans. And it's kind of like a fake Reaper. So I might have had their version of it. I might have. This will work. Yeah. This is going to work nicely. Yeah. Room description says they're painted to look like leather armor and have brightly colored feathers. God damn it, that's what we're going to draw. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. I'm going to hit save. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat a bean now. I'm going to colour some feathers. We'll eat a bean. I'll colour some feathers and I'll eat a bean. That'll be cut 3 feathers, 3 beans, 2 sets of feathers. So we're doing it. We're doing it right now. Not looking. Bean 1. I've had so much luck recently. I'm dreading this so much, but let's do it. It's a nasty one. It's a nasty one. Alright, this is licking the bottom of a sweaty foot. This is someone's been hiking up a freaking mountain. The socks are wet. They take the sock off. And then you lick the bottom of their foot. This is disgusting. That is some disgusting. Alright, they should fit. That is some nasty crap. I don't know what the flavor's meant to be. I don't want to know. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. And you know what? It's stuck in my teeth too. So you just get that residual sweat going on. Thank you, Pex. Maybe you can just check that one off the list. The next one is Wargaming's. Alright, let me colour some feathers to recover from that. That was pretty darn putrid. You know what I think we're going to do for some feathers? Yeah, it's all stuck right in here. Of course, my tongue catches it. It goes, and I just get that sweat factor going all over again. God, what is my mouth doing to me? It's like my mouth hates me. That is some disgusting shit. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, that's all over the shoulder, really, but okay, that will work. That is still going on. That is still freaking going on. Like, I literally, if I licked a cat's arse, I don't think it would be that bad. FYI. Alex Vixen. Exactly. Freaking exactly. Ah, it's still going on. Yowzers, 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 yowzers. Alright, so once we've got the feathers done on this particular guy right here, we are going to move on to the next guy. And between the two, I'll eat another bean. We're going to hit save. Alright, we're doing bean 2 in between feathers. Like you would not hear that on any other channel. Okay, here we go. Bean 2. We just licked the sole off a sweaty man's foot. Verrucas and all. Let's see what this one is. Started good. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a little... that's what Jesus tastes like. Which sounds wrong, don't take it that way. Actually, I'm just going to move on because there's no salvaging that, okay? But that was a really good one. Jesus tastes stale. That was super fruity. Like, that was like a berry explosion. That was really, really, really good. I really liked that one. Just doing a quick search on berry types here. Berry types, feather types. You know, they said colourful feathers, but I don't want to do brown and black. Blue might be good. Blue could be a good contrast. Do some feathers like this right here. Yeah, let's do some blue. I like that. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bird that is. Let's do some blue. I'm digging that quite a bit. Parrot feathers. Yes, parrot feathers will do. Someone get me a link for parrot feathers. I'm going to do some blue ones on this guy in the interim. You know what though? Even though that berry that I just had was super, super, super scrummy, the nasty one is still coming back. Can you believe that? How bad the nasty one must be just to keep just like splooging all over me again. That is some nasty crap right there. Alright, I'm going to open that up. Cheers, Wargaming. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do some green feathers too. Oh, frick, yes. Alright, let me finish my blue ones right here. Now, of course, I don't want to get too caught up in feathers, but let's make sure we're matching the description, right? That's the point. I like the idea of green feathers. I might do some green ones in the other guy over there. Wargaming Recon, that's because that's how I intended it. Oh, look how wonderful that is. What a wickle fella. What a wickle guy. I love him. Alright, so I love this red, orange, yellow shit that's going on here. Let's do some of that. Let's do some of that. In fact, let's bring it towards this type of red though. Yeah, like this. I gotta be honest with you. I actually, yeah, more towards the yellow at the tip. Okay, so I actually like birds quite a bit, but I never want to own one because they're noisy little bastards. I used to have a boyfriend, and his mom and dad had like birds, and they were gorgeous to look at, but noisy as crap. So noisy. And I hate noise. I hate noise. I'm so intolerant of noise. So, not a good mix. Pex, you could name the bird whatever you want, my friend, because it's not my bird, it's yours. Alright, now you might be wondering where the hell this like whole sort of statue thing is going, but it's the description. It's a description that they're actually giving us here. So, wow, they've got even blue tips on the end of these things. These feathers are amazing. You watch, this is where Fuck God now decides that, yeah, we gotta change that move description. Alright, let's get this towards like an electric blue. Oh, wrong one. Oh well, I'm just gonna let that sit. That's looking quite effective. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's do some green feathers. I have to do another bean now, don't I? Alex Vixen. My mother used to breed budgies. True story, United Kingdom, or I should say Britain. People really love birds over in the United Kingdom. But her mother used to breed budgies. The males are the noisy bastards. Gotcha. Makes sense. Treeball's got parrots. He used to have 120 finches. God, I learn new things about you guys and girls all of the time. Sir Bartholomew the Third, says Pex. I can get behind that. Alright, the colours on this bird are freaking ridiculous. Let's do them on the chest of this guy. All right. I think am I due a third bean? I think I'm due a third bean, right? What do you mean fish too? Fish can't be noisy. Oh, you had to give up on your birds when you became disabled and your fish. Okay. I thought you were accusing fish of being noisy. Yeah, my mum and dad used to be big fish people. Like, they had multiple tanks in the house, some built into walls and that type of thing. I don't know if they ever went tropical. I don't think they ever did, because they can be like bastard to keep up with. Alright, this is looking very appropriate. I think I owe you guys and girls a bean. I'm pretty sure I do. So third bean's a charm. What have we had? We've had old man's socks in my mouth. We've had... I'm not even going to say because I was about to get sexual, but we had a really good thing going on. Let's just say the way, the good thing going on. I had to have a smoke at the end of it. And now we're going to do the third one. I thought it was meant to be a bad one. What is that? I think that's bubble gum. I think that's bubble gum. So not a bad flavour. Not a bad flavour, considering some of the jizz-tastic flavours in that bottle right there. Bubblegum, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Wow, Wargaming, you did Amazonian tropicals as a fish? Wow. No, these things are gonna get shrunk down to half the size, but I'm gonna deal with it separately. All right, we got 1, 2. Right, now I need 6 of these guys in toto. So something like that. And let me actually get the description real quick. Right, room 15. Alright. Flanking the doors are pairs of man-sized statues clad in leather armor. Each pair is armed with a big club and a tall wooden bow. The other has a club, spear, and tower shield. So bow, club, or spear, club, shield. Alright. Hey GL, I ate your bean earlier, which sounds absolutely revolting, and it was, so fuck you. Alex Vixen, we're talking about fish. We're talking about fish. Alex Vixen, my grandfather bought a puffer fish for his tank. The shop staff told him that it would fit in fine and be a pleasant addition. Oh no. The little bastard ate the fins off half the fish in there. He took it back and told the shop what happened. They said it couldn't be the puffer, so they put it in the tank they were babysitting for the price-winning fish. and it ate the fins off them too. Wow, they're little bastards, aren't they? Okay. Let's do 3 guys with a bow. Bow and clubs. Okay, we've got bow and a clubberoo. No shield on this. Okay. That nasty one is still coming back on me. Jesus Christ, Lungtun, you kill me, man. You weren't even here, and you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Don't go for another redeemed bean. You can get lost. No, I just did 3 beans. 3 beans I've done tonight. Okay, so I'm going to vary this up a little bit. I'm not doing it. Wargaming, you've just become the person I hate most in the world. I'm not doing it. How do I want to do it? I want to do 3 different ways of holding the bow without getting sort of too anal with this. Maybe holding it up here. Maybe poke it up outside his back. I like that idea. Maybe leaning up against his body, above his back. I like the above his back thing. Yeah. All right. Let's resize this because they're meant to be big bows. Yeah, okay. We need 3 of these. Okay. And then the clubs, we need 3 of these. There we go. We'll come back to you. I don't know actually if Princess left or if she's just lurking in the background. No, I think she's still here. I think she's lurking in the background. I show her still in chat, so to speak. I'm sure she'd be happy that you're asking after her. Alright, so let's do this one. Go. Yeah, let's get a little bit of handle in there. Although I'm going to put this guy up against a wall, so... Shit. Well, you know what? I'm going to show you how I deal with parts of a statue that actually start to clip into a wall. Because the way these are drawn, that's going to happen. So... So wargaming, I mean, you know the country where I come from. I was actually, I don't want to say I was raised in a particular way, but strictly speaking, my religion is Church of England. So exactly what you're describing. Exactly what you're describing. Oh, I should have the little yellow thing on, shouldn't I, tonight? Well, you don't need it. But you can see what we're doing. You can see what we're doing. That's the one I want. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that. Like in the colouring process, I think it's a little bit more evident what's going on. Yeah, and it's not a bedroom. It's like an apartment. It has like a living area, it has a study area, it has a bedroom area. So we've actually got to do a whole bunch of different types of furniture in here. And I think it is literally bedroom, living room, study, with all that implies. And these statues are going to be shrunk to half the size. Don't forget. So they won't take up so much room. I just like working at a higher resolution that I finally need, to be honest with you. That one. I like that. Yeah, tree ball, exactly. Exactly. I can draw super detailed, and even if we lose some of it when we shrink it down, it's okay because we don't lose all of it. Alex Vixen, you gotta tell us a little story about that one. This is just going to give us a little bit of uniqueness to our guys, you know what I'm saying? Not that these statues come alive at all. Oh, no, that can't be a thing. You know what? You didn't hear that from me, folks. I'm going to tuck this one under his arm. Am I going to tuck this one under his arm? Clubs just seems like a really freaking weird weapon. You know what I am going to do, actually, with this one? I'm going to do this. Treeball, if you run games online via VTT, you have to let me play. Yeah, you got it, man. No worries. Unless you're talking to someone else. Oh, you're talking about Alex Vixen. You have to be. When you said evil torturer, you're talking about Alex Vixen. Wargaming, exactly. Exactly. If the GM describes 6 statues in such lavish detail, there's clearly nothing that can go wrong. You could almost imagine Gary Gygax himself saying, "Nothing to see here. Absolutely no worries. Don't mind me. Alright, I'm going to get them all laid out. I'm going to merge all of the layers together. Then I'm going to shrink them together. Then I can move them around the room. Hey, Princess Trigger's here. Princess, same with our group. We don't like VTT. That we actually stopped playing. We tried Curse of Strahd twice on the VTT, Roll20, but it didn't really matter. I understand why people do it. Not gonna knock it. Wasn't for us. Wasn't for our group. We couldn't get the social interaction we wanted. I think it's okay if you're gonna do a con game that way. I think that could work, but not for us. We're just a bunch of friends hanging around a table goofing off. You can't do that with VTT. Play by post is actually pretty cool. I used to do a lot of that as a kid. No, Treebo, I can totally respect that. I really can. We actually learned something about ourselves in my group. That because it just didn't work, it didn't click, and we couldn't understand why. And we tried it a second time, and it still wasn't working. And we came to the conclusion that basically we're like 6 or 7 just really good friends. And while there's GMing going on, there's always these little other conversations, or just the way you're toying with your friends around the table, and we lost all of that. So, you know, part of our enjoyment, at least 50% of our enjoyment in any game, is our presence around each other, and losing that, we found we just didn't enjoy the game. Now, I've run games virtually, I believe successfully, and everyone's had fun. So I think, yeah, I mean, playing online is absolutely 100% valid, just not for our group. Yeah, Alazilla, you get it. In fact, Alazilla's actually been in, I think, 2 games I've run virtually. And Ala, I think they were fun games, right? But it's not the same. Ah. I am messing something up here. Hold on. Alex Vixen. Oh, here we go. Alex Vixen. My players were moaning to me about the treasures they were finding in the dungeons they were running. I was using the treasure tables to generate them, which I actually kind of like that. But these guys were too nervous to open half the rooms, so they were missing out on half the good stuff. Okay. So they complained. And I replied with, okay, next dungeon, we have a treasure worth hundreds of thousands. You just need to get to it. They got excited. All right, seen it. Got it. Give me the second half. I'm not sure I've tried Foundry actually, Allah. I'll have to give that one a while. Alex Vixen, I put them through hell in that dungeon. And they did find the treasure worth that much. In a room made of anti-magic stone. The treasure was a 20-foot stolid gold statue of an elven princess, which they couldn't use magic to move. You are a evil, evil, evil young lady. That is pretty darn evil. And actually a little bit more imaginative than something our GM did in our group. Where he also wanted this massive amount of treasure in the group. But couldn't actually... oops, I just screwed that up. It was going so well. He had a bunch of treasure he did not want us to keep that way. And he just said it's all melted together. And it's like... It's not the same. It's like, as players, you're going to go, well... It's like, I'll melt it. I try to chip some out. So your way is nicer. I like that. Redeem time check didn't kick in. I'm not sure it's called redeem time check, but I will absolutely do it. We're going to go for another 15 minutes. So I think what we're going to get done tonight is we're going to get these 6 statues done. We're going to keep going until we've got these 6 statues complete. And then we'll be done for Thursday. But I am working on this map Saturday and Sunday as well. And I'll probably stream them, okay? Oh, you know what? I don't like that. Oh, why are you... There's your time check. Thanks, baby. Alex Fiction, how did you get around it? Because I want to apply your idea to the situation that we were in. How did you get around that? Hey, Brightman Waters here. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, cantrip. The way around melted coins is cantrip mending. Since you can cast cantrips as often as you want, you eventually mend all the coins. Okay. You know what I should do? Actually save this down thing. You know what? Screw it. Let's just keep things simple here. Let's actually get these guys done tonight. Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. Thank you. Wargaming, cheers, my friend. Because it had actually been a while. This, by the way, is I can't edit a smart object, but I can rasterize it and do it. Princess, we will do that over the weekend, okay? Or I'll save it for when you're next around. Because I've done 3 beans tonight. And I think I have 2 in the hopper. And I think I've had 1 bad one, 2 good ones. And, yeah, the bad one was so bad, it's still actually hanging with me right now. I feel like I want to merge all of these, like real bad. Yeah, I should be able to merge all of these. So... this is what we've been doing to build with. To here. We merge them. That should be... let's just hide that layer right there. Let's just collapse it. Let's just collapse that. And that. And so we've got this one here. Nope, that's our smoke. Let's just do that. That's good. So that's what we've been working on right here. And I'm gonna move this into our tall furniture section. Nice. And we're now going to move these guys into position, but only after we transform them to the scale I want, which is like this. So these guys are a lot smaller, right? That's why I wasn't too bothered about little imperfections and everything. This here is about the game scale, by the way. That. So if you were viewing this on VTT, you'd be seeing something about that scale. And I think they look great. I am okay with them. Clockwork Dragon, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are working on Necropolis for Fuck Up Games. Thank you for bringing up the info right there. We're drawing it battle map scale. They will actually print this to scale, which is 90 inches in size. So we're adding lots and lots and lots of details as we go, because you're going to put miniatures on this thing. We're also doing lots of little Easter eggs in here. We're basically reading the description from the book, and that's what we draw. And including this room here, which that statue came out really, really, really good. Like super, super, super good. That one we drew last Sunday, by the way, and Trebor and Alex Vixen were pivotal in that. He came out really, really good. And we've just been working on these 6 statues, and I'm going to put them in position tonight, and then we'll pick up on this on Sunday. Yeah, it was a good stream last Sunday, and we're gonna be streaming Saturday and Sunday of this week. I'm not gonna give you an actual time I'm doing it, okay? Forgive me for that. I'm probably gonna move this whole layer up above the wall, just for simplicity. Yeah, but let's get guys positioned first. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be working on this map every weekend, just so you guys and girls know. Alright, so next to each door, I actually, let's just put these guys, because they're all on one layer. If I get them too close, they're going to overlap each other and screw things up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me read the description here. Do I not have enough? I might have to just duplicate these, which is, oh no, 15. So how many statues are in here? Because there's 6, so I might need to duplicate these completely. 15. All right. There are 3 doors along the west and 3 doors along the east. Remember, in this dungeon, that's north and south. Flanking the east and west doors are pairs of statues. I need to duplicate these. Okay, so that's no problem. I'm going to get them positioned next to the doors, and then I'm going to duplicate the whole gosh darn thing. Let's get him here. These look so cute. Alright, let's do another one. You won't think they're cute when you come in this room, am I right? Yeah, Pex, I know about the meet and greet, but after the meet and greet, I'm gonna go straight into streaming this. I could do more than one thing on a day. kind of want only one dude with a Roman shield, by the way. I kind of do. Just as that little Easter egg. So, I'm going to move this layer up. I'm going to move it way up here. Above the ink walls. There you go. I kind of like my shit overlapping the wall. And when we actually colour the wall in, I'll do some little shadowing and everything underneath. I think for this purposes it works well. And then, but, I want to copy this layer and apply it to this layer. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that yet, Faden. Alright, so I'm going to grab you guys. I'm purposely leaving him off. We're going to... Oop. Oh, I don't have my guys. There you go. Alright. So we're going to duplicate you. Let's rotate you. And let's flank R. And this guy, so I want another... I need another weapon dude, so I'm going to take this weapon guy. This weapon guy. Let's take you. You are the chosen one. You're going to come here. We're going to rotate you. We're going to plop you right here. Yeah, this is going to be a fun room. This is definitely going to be a fun room. Let's take you. We position you a little bit. I feel like you two guys can actually come up a little bit. Just a smidgeroo. Oh, there you go. And they should all be on one layer still. They are. We have our little Easter egg in. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. I'm hitting save. Now imagine, we actually still need to draw all of the furniture in this room. This is going to be a kick-ass looking room. And we haven't even done the actual alcoves yet. This is a great objective for Saturday. Thank you for the cheer. I think on every dungeon map we do, we're always going to sneak in a scooter, by the way. I think it's just going to be a thing we do. Now I'm going to paste this in. Nice! Alright. So they're statues. That is some good stuff. These guys here, by the way, I've got some orbs in a room that we haven't worked on yet. So I've just got them up there for us to work on later on. Yeah, I think that's about right. I hit save, so I think we're good. That's a good looking room. And we're far, far, far from complete. Okay, so that only took about an hour and a half or something like that. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, so what next? What next? Well, first and foremost, I did a little thing. Right there. Right there. Look at that. Courtesy of Zertan in our Discord channel. Got a little scrolly going on in honor of all of you Twitch subscribers and you fantastic Patreon supporters. Thank you. Who loves you? I do. Yeah, I do. That. You right there. Much, much, much love. Seriously. So I won't stream tomorrow, but I will be recording some videos tomorrow, so watch out for them. They're going to get flittered around. Saturday morning, we're going to get together. I'm going to drink coffee. We're going to hang out for a short while. And then, after our meet and greet on Saturday morning, we're going to do streaming of this. And we're going to finish this room. Saturday, I think that's our objective, finishing that room. And then Sunday, finishing the alcoves. I haven't even read the alcoves yet. Thank you for the cheer. Look at that cheer with the scrolling names of awesomeness behind. So I think this is really shaping up. I think this is looking pretty darn good. And it's got that little bit of personality, which is what we bring into these dungeon maps, right? I think this works. I think this works. I'm okay with this so far. I think I'm a happy camper. I think this section, by the way, is going to be one of the most super sexy parts of the map. Right here in this corner. But to see if that's really true, let's find out at the end of Sunday, because I do think it's going to take 2 more streams to complete this section. And then so we'll take it from there. End of Sunday, right? And all of these videos are going to get posted. So with that said, every single one of you have a fantastic rest of your evening tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really mean it. Friday, have a great day. Have some relaxing time. And Saturday, if you're a Twitch subscriber or Patreon back, I look forward to seeing you Saturday morning. Let's hang out. I'm going to be bleary-eyed and drinking coffee. That's okay though, right? And then I will see you on the stream during the middle of the day, Pacific time, when we're going to work on the rest of this. Until then, love you all. I will see you on the flip side. Good night, everyone. Love you.